describe to each other, man, look, I met this bad little chick, man, like light skinned chick. Or some men do that, or we say brown skin. Right. Or men, I will say, men do have a bad habit of saying, man, this dark skinned chick, she fine to be dark skinned. I agree. Men have done that. My question is this. When you all are talking to each other, to other women, how do you describe men?
When I describe men talking to
and stop being politically correct. Be honest. It's the man.
I'm being honest. When I describe, okay, these are my friends. These are my two guy best friends, and I have Trina and I have Kezi. Now, me describing a guy to Noel and Steven is going to be slightly different to Trina and Kezi.
We established that. I want to know how you tell another woman.
So, okay, if I'm talking to Kezi and you and Trina can attest for me. What do I say, Kezi? I'll be like, oh, I met a guy. That's not the first thing. Is that the first thing I ever start with, Trina? Thank you. No, I'll be like, oh my God, like, shut up. I'll be like, I met this guy. I'm talking to this guy. He's mad cute. He's nice. The recent guy that I'm talking to, the first thing that came out of my mouth was he calls me every day. That was the first way that I described him to them. But that's not a description. Hold on. It is a description.
That's not. Let him make a point.
Okay, you're right. On his character, is it not?
That's okay.
And then I went into the way he looks, which was he's tall, he's 6'2", he's brown skin. Kezi, did I not? Thank you. So me describing, I don't know about anything else because we just started speaking. Now, if I went into something with him, and then I would be able to tell my female friends, like, girl, I'm talking to this guy. He got this, and that, and he is great in like anything. But we haven't been there yet. Now, describing that to my guy friends, they don't care about all that stuff. That's true.
Men don't care about that.
So I just tell them what I tell them. And a lot of the times, I show them pictures of the guys that I talk to.
So let me ask you this. So, different perspective, same subject. We're gonna stay with the relationship thing because this seems to get hot.
Even Trina just said I done talked about his smile and his height. Yes, thank you, Trina. Thanks, boo.
No. That is Michelle from Ohio.
Basically. So let's talk about this. So I brought this up on. I talked about this last week's show, and last week's show, this sparked up a great, interesting conversation. We got two subjects to talk about, and we're gonna end the show. So I asked this, and I want to get you. I don't know why Michelle Trina hung up, but here's a question. She hung up. Here's a question.
Call up.
And I'm so you say you recently you can clip it on that.
Yeah.
You recently started dating someone or
no, it's not. Just like getting to know someone.
Y'all ain't smash yet.
No.
Okay, so y'all friends. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you probably jerked the nigga off in the
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. We haven't even gotten there yet. We're just
so you don't even know if he has a penis yet.
Yeah. I know he has a penis.
How do you know that? Does your mouth know that?
No, my mouth does not know that.
How you know that?
Okay.
How you know that?
I know that he has a penis because it was slid in my DM. However,
it was slid in
you accept that from dude?
I don't. And I spoke, and I'm gonna be honest. I spoke with him about that.
Y'all met on Christian Mingles?
No, we didn't.
You said to him on a DM. Oh,
no, this is one of those situations where the dude was so attracted to you that you just like slide past that.
No, it wasn't. It was a serious conversation that I had with him.
He sent you a dick pic. He said no. We don't, fellas. We don't call.
Oh, what do we call it here?
We call them Delphies.
Delphies.
So he sent you a Delphi.
And in his defense, which I don't like to go into in people's defense a lot of the time. So we were speaking. When he sent me that picture, and I could see where he probably thought that that's what I was talking about because it was like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I said, "Send me a pic."
Y'all were inboxing each other?
No, we were texting.
Okay.
So when
where'd y'all meet?
Is you done
online?
What?
How do you agree with that? Honestly.
Agree with what?
So you really sat there and said,
where'd y'all meet at though? That's the question.
I met him through a friend of mine. I have a friend that lives in Jersey. And she came out with me for drinks, and that's like her best friend or whatever. They grew up together, and she FaceTimed him.
And how long so how did y'all conversation end up at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning?
Because we were talking at 1:30, 2 o'clock.
How long were y'all conversing for?
Well, that wasn't the first day. Like, I've been talking to him for like the past month.
Oh, so you asked for a picture at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
He sent you a Delphi.
Yeah.
And now what was your response?
What?
Ooh la la.
No, it wasn't no ooh la la. It was just like, okay, like number one, I don't really like penis pictures unless I ask
You had an iPhone?
I have an iPhone.
So you sent them emojis. You sent them the eggplant?
No,
or you
I
gave them this?
No.
Yeah. The finger joint.
The finger joint?
What did he do?
I let him know that I don't like those and that's what I wasn't asking for, and I let him know that I could understand why you probably thought that I would send that.
Watch
why
this.
you would send that?
No problem.
Flip it.
Did you keep the picture? Delete it.
I didn't. I actually, you can go through the conversation right now.
First of all, I'd slap you if you ever go through your phone and want to see another dude's Delphi.
First
talk about this. First of all, I'm gonna chin check you. There's no question.
You don't respect your jewel.
I don't keep those. Like, we have to be in a situation to where, like, the only penis pictures I ever kept was of my boyfriend and the last person that I was dealing with heavily. That was the only penis pictures I ever kept. Because I wanted to look at them. What's the problem?
Okay, so I forgot. Here's a subject.
Yeah,
ready?
Talk to me.
Here's a subject we're gonna end tonight. One of them. Why do women make men wait for sex, knowing they want the same thing as men? Mm-hmm. And what if men did the same thing? So it refers to this. It refers to women have. I don't care what race you date. They always have a 30, 60, or 90-day sex rule. They do.
No.
The majority of women do.
Okay, you have women that have that shit, but I don't believe in that shit because I feel like, and not to say that I would, but I believe that you can sleep with someone on the first night and be with them for the next 25 years, or you can make a man wait for 90 days and that's all he's been waiting for, and after that he can dub your shit.
That's the whole point. So good.
Yeah, you proved
you proved my. That's what I was going with because but
you did make a good point though.
I find so many women make men wait, thinking that they're holding back, like they're holding back a government check. Y'all crazy.
I hate him.
But that's a good point.
But now, so you also asked what if men would do the same.
Now, what if men did the same thing?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Most, since we're saying most and stuff, I won't be surprised if some women would think the dude has another person on the side.
What?
Side combos over here.
Okay, what did you just say? I completely apologize.
No, that I was to say, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. Most or some women, if the guy would make them wait 60, 90, right, they would automatically think the guy has another girl.
Well,
if the guy makes the woman wait 60, 90 days to have sex with them,
I can't answer for other women. However, I have a meme in my phone.
You would think that a man is weird.
No, I wouldn't think that a man is weird only because hold on, Steven.
60 days?
Hold on.
2 months, no sex.
No.
A man.
Not even a hand job.
Hold on, wait.
Right.
Hold on.
Come on, son.
I've never had a man come to me like that.
Come on, you.
Oh,
come to me. I'm sorry.
Let me answer the question, Steven.
How you say that you never had a man come up to you like that, but yet you won't find that weird?
No, but I'm saying, hold on. I've never had a man approach me like that, but if he wanted to be, if you had one of those men that want to be on that petty route, that's like, oh, women make me wait, so I make them wait.
Scratch the petty. Let's just say that he's genuinely just making you wait.
If he's like, I was getting to that. I have a meme in my phone where it says, there's a girl, it's a text message, and she's asking him for sex, and he said no, and she said, but why? I want some D. And he's like, what if I came to you with the same thing and told you and demanded to sleep with you
real.
When I really and I felt what he was saying, like after you are done with the show I can show it to you, like I really felt what he was saying, and I saved that meme for a reason because I'm not always on because I'm a woman I always have to agree with what women say. Now if you have a man that really feels like, yo, shorty, hold on, I want to get to know you, I want to see where this is going to go before we even get into anything, and either you get hurt or I feel like I don't even want to do this anymore, then I can understand that. Now if we're not getting into anything
wow.
Oh no, thank you. If we're not getting into anything deeper, if we're not getting into anything deeper than the surface of what it is, then you're not giving me anything to go on. Just like I feel like for a woman, if you have your 30, 60, 90-day rule or whatever, no, you don't got to be like, I'm waiting 90 days and I'm marking it off the calendar, but you can simply say, I really want to get to know you a little bit, so I don't feel like we need to be doing this right now.
Damn, I feel like we friends. We fucking...
No, because some women, like I said, you can sleep with somebody on the first night, but there are people that generally want to go beneath the surface.
Right.
Because there is more to someone than sex.
That I agree with, of
course.
And
if a man came to me on that, like if we spoke on that level, like I would really have to understand and respect him, not necessarily think, oh, he's with another woman.
But no, you're speaking for yourself. We said some women would.
But that's why I said I can't remember what I said out there. I said there are a lot of women out
agree
here
with that some women will all and they probably
he got another girl, or they'll probably think they'll probably think he's with someone else. But for me, I like to be an optimist.
Okay.
So I like to think that if I'm talking to somebody, I like to give you the benefit of the doubt. So if we having a deep conversation, I like to feel like you're not gonna lie to me, and what you're saying means something. So if you tell me you don't want to sleep with me for 60 days, or if you really want to put a time on it, it's just like, okay, well, why is it that you feel this way? Well, I want to get to know you, and I don't want to sleep with you right away because I don't want it to be just that.
Very understanding.
That's understanding.
But then this is the same people that when a person tells them, I just like my social media private, then there's a problem. But then outside of social media...
But you see, this is where me...
I know. You're speaking on yourself. But
yeah, social media for me, I don't even girls that get crazy with guys over emojis. I don't get... the only thing that you can possibly do, you can delete or block a girl that sends you emojis, but I guarantee you there's going to be another girl that pops up with the same emojis that don't care about your girl. So at the end of the day, you're not going to have no female friends on your Instagram. So things like that, I don't care about, but once I start seeing to where you're replying and you're giving into that, that's when it becomes an issue, because now you're feeding into the situation.
That's cool.
Now, it's one thing for a girl to leave a heart and heart eyes and wet kisses and all of that on your page.
That's
but
too
how
much?
do you respond to it?
So
that's where it
what
gets.
if you just don't respond to it?
If you don't respond to it, then there's no issue, because guess what? You completely dismiss shorty. So now, at the end of the day, we have nothing to speak about. But now, I don't like me. I'm not going to ask you, oh, who is this? That's first of all, I'm top FBI agent. So I don't even need to ask you who is this that left emojis on your page, because I don't know her cousin's father, baby mother at this point.
You go that far?
Huh?
You go that far?
No.
It goes full circle. Because when Steven said, oh, what if a girl comes to me and asks me, do I have a girlfriend, and I just brush her off? That's not answering the question. So it should be good.
No, but what Steven said was that you have some guys that'll literally be like, no.
Right, but he said you don't answer the question.
But how do you get... What I'm saying is, as far as somebody asking you, like a girl, and if you have a girl that, and you know girls are persistent. Now, you have a girl that's asking you, like, oh, so you got a girl, you try to brush her off and change the conversation. And then she's going to come back, yeah, but you didn't still answer my question. You got a girl or nah? Now, what do you say?
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
For real. All right, so last topic for the night.
Talk to me.
So this came in from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Hi, listener.
And he asked, if you're with your significant other for years, you have one child already, and she does not want to have another child right now, but does not want to get on birth control. She wants you to wear condoms, but you don't want to. What do you do?
Whoa.
You don't want to wear condoms.
First of all, thanks for the question.
Thanks
for the question.
All right, she's telling you
she don't want any more kids right now.
Yeah.
She doesn't want another child right now, but she doesn't want to get on birth control.
Yeah.
And she wants you to wear condoms. And I believe they're married. They're in a marriage.
But I know people that are married that still wear protection.
I don't understand that.
Me neither. But they're very open about that.
I don't understand it. But in this day and age, and how shit is, you gotta respect.
I think you have to respect it.
Yeah, just respect it.
Like I think you have to respect it, especially because like some women. And again, I would have to speak for myself. Like me, I'm not on birth control, right? And my mom was just like, "Oh my God, what are you gonna do?" I was just like, "Ma," like I was joking with her about it. I'm just gonna wing it.
You have kids?
I don't have any children. However, I'm speaking on this because
I was asking.
Whatever. When we get offline. However, Yeah, like you just gonna have to respect it. Me, I don't want to get on birth control because I know what it does to my body. I've tried every birth control except for the patch and an IUD, and I know what it does to my body, and I don't like it. So I don't know for what reason she doesn't want to get on birth control, but for me, I just know that I'm not getting on birth control because I know how it affects my body, and the chemicals that are in it do not react with me well at all.
So I just seen the funniest meme, and I know this is so off subject, but there's a meme with Aaron Hernandez